Hey everybody! Today I'm going to be talking to you about a tea candle stove idea that I've been playing with. This could be used for emergency situations, but I was originally thinking about it for my homeless emergency shelter. The tea candles always fascinated me. I mean, think about it. You can get 100 of these for under $4. Um, and they burn like 3 hours. So I've used them in the past for light around my house when the power's gone out. But I thought, can you heat a meal or cook a meal, or can you heat a beverage up with these things? So here I am playing with that idea. And I've always thought that the stoves that we have here in America are pretty dang inefficient. They're 220 volt units or gas units, and you're putting out a lot of power to cook a little something. It's amazing. The microwave is kind of neat, but it's not very good for you. Anyway, here I am experimenting with the tea candle and ways to contain the heat to further stretch that energy out as much as possible. So, without further ado, the tea candle stove. Okay, we're at about 23 minutes. I'm done. Here we are, test two. We've got aluminum foil skirt draped around the little pan. Going to see if that doesn't contain a little more of the heat. I spray painted the bottom with flat black. Timer's been going now for 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and throw some eggs in. Let's see how she looks. Ah, she's getting there. A few more minutes. Maybe one of the problems is I'm using yesterday's candles that I used on my first test. The flame is not quite as tall. So there could be a factor there in not getting enough heat. So here we are at about, I'm going to let it go for 28 minutes. And just make sure it's thoroughly cooked. So, not exactly 23 minutes, 28. That's 5 more extra minutes. Just gonna have to give yourself a little more patience, I guess. But still, round two with the tea candles, and they're getting the job done. Time for breakfast. So obviously, cooking with 3 candles isn't something you'd want to be doing every morning. But, say you have a power outage. We've had power outages for up to a week. So you got a bag of those tea candles hanging around. Well, not too long, you have a breakfast. It's an alternative. Takes a little time, you have a little patience. Hey, you can cook something. What I have here is a 1-gallon paint can. And on the top here, I insert a little meat thermometer. This rod goes all the way down into the water. If I lift this up, it'll show you my little pop can. I bought a little can opener that creates a non-edge to this. It rolls the top off. I have a hole in there, and that's where the meat thermometer goes into. This is just a standard 12-ounce pop can. I've painted it black. Same paint that I used on my fry pan. And again, the 3-candle setup. So the 1-gallon paint can, basically, in the bottom, was cut out, and I put in a juice can. I believe it was a 46-ounce Dole pineapple juice can. So you can see I cut a hole in there. This is so the heat will transfer in and be stowed in there. Inside here is 1 inch thick of fiberglass insulation. So the heat rises in here, passes out through the little hole here, but it also allows me to put the little thermometer in there to see how the temperature is doing on the water. And generally I've been able to heat water up to about teacup level, 180 degrees, in about 23 or 25 minutes. About the same time it takes to cook a breakfast on the fry pan. So if you had 2 of these setups, you could have tea and breakfast all at the same time. So this is a 3-burner stove. This is just a ball lid. Could be any tin can lid. This was just some tin that I had hanging around in my shop. I cut out individual sections here, and then I taped 3 of them together. So anyway, this just folds up. So there you have it.